Greetings, everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by tonight. And as always, remember that we are destruction. Without further ado, I think it's time we play this game with you. It's going to be a very, we'll call it chill stream. Not only because it's 420, but because today's episode was a doozy. And you know what? I'm down to hear what everyone has to say about it. Whether you hated it, whether you loved it, let's just talk about it. So, I mean, stream title says spoilers. I don't expect anyone to come in and be like, what? You spoiled it for me? No, like, you chose it on your own, so... Yeah, I'm just going to be playing No Return for the first time, so we'll see how we do on this, and talking about the good, talking about the bad, but oof, that was an episode, and a lot of people are going to be talking about it for a good while. I can't wait to see all the videos tomorrow talking about how it was good, how it was bad. If anything, more than anything else, I want to see people's reactions to it. No Return is a roguelike survival mode. You will fight through a series of randomized combat encounters, culminating in a boss fight. Okay. Death is permanent and No Return. Acquired weapons, items, and upgrades are reset. And a new randomized map is... Ooh, generating each run. That's kind of cool. How do I do this shit? Challenges? Do I have to, like, click on a challenge, or do I just... let's just play and see what happens. But, I don't even know where you could even start. I guess it would be like at the start of the episode, which, like usual, I kind of missed the first couple minutes of it, but that's okay. I joined in when Tommy was telling the whole entire crew, like, what to do in case the town gets overrun, which literally happens later that day. So it's a good coincidence, that they just had that meeting beforehand. But who knows? Maybe if I watched the beginning of the episode, then that actually would make a bit more sense to me. But the only thing I'll say right now is the one part I didn't like was how certain characters seem to have, we'll just say, plot armor when the town was being overrun. It just made me go, how come they're avoiding these characters? Other than that, it was pretty solid. I'll have to like rewatch it to see if I dislike it. If I see any other things I dislike. Start a new run of No Return. You will fight through a series of randomized... okay, I already read this. Wait, what? Very light, moderate. Well, you see, I think we should just start on moderate. Just check it out and then see what you can do. If anything, that's actually kind of cool. You can pick your own difficulty. Begin by choosing your character. Each character has a distinct starting loadout and unique traits. New characters can be unlocked by completing challenges. Well, I guess we only have the two, right? How do I unlock Joel? We can unlock Tommy. To unlock Tommy, we get Jesse. To get Jesse, we get Dina. To get Dina, we go with Ellie. Okay, so that's gonna be our end game. Oh, nice. They just added those two. Skins. Yeah, I'll go with the Mortal Kombat one. Why not? It was kind of funny that how they used fire to fight off the horde when they have like wooden walls. Yeah, it's they're kind of lucky that it didn't backfire on them. No pun intended. Although you can kind of say it did when the guy with the flamethrower kind of fell down, but hey, that's okay. Also, I like how it's telling me all these controls. You will return to this hideout between each combat encounter, collect rewards for complete encounters, then use the workbench and trading post to upgrade your character for the run. Use the planning board to select your next encounter, making a path towards the final boss. Encounters vary based on location, enemy faction, mods, and victory conditions.
Here we go.
Oh wait, well, since we already beat the game, we can actually like turn off so many options that we had on while we were playing. So yeah, let's go to performance right away. Yes, Clementine. If anything, I want to hear everything you thought about that episode, because man, oh man, that was an episode. That was an episode. I hope you enjoyed it, even if you can say it was very sad, very sad. I hope this doesn't make me throw up. A lot of things, they pretty much kept the same from the video game, but some changes I really did enjoy. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I shouldn't expect to have an upgrade right away. Oh, biohazard. Infected enemy starting search. In assault groups of enemies spawn in waves. Their initial knowledge of your position varies per encounter. Use the downtime between waves to heal and resupply. The changes are interesting. It still hurts like in the game. I was watching the episode with my friend and their mother, and tears were shed. Tears were shed. Now, did yours truly cry? Oh, of course, I bawled like a baby. No, initially, I didn't get that upset, but when the song started playing, my eyes did start getting watery, and I'm like, oh shit, this is good. This is actually good. I saw groups of, oh yeah, I already read this. Our supply cache will appear after completing each wave. Use listen mode to, oh, okay, well. Okay then, that was kind of spooky. Hey, just like in the episode, we're fighting off the Horde in Jackson. That's kind of funny. Can I actually jump over this? No. Okay, cool. Do they know I'm here? The Horde fight was pretty peak. Let me just make sure nothing's stopped off. Yeah, like when Tommy had to fight that bloater, bro, I actually was scared that he was gonna die. I was pretty worried. I'm like, what? Are they actually gonna like kill more two big characters in one go? Yeah. I'm like, no, please. I can't take this much loss in one episode.
Damn.
If anything, it was scary when Abby fell down the avalanche and was just on a pile of like hundreds of dead bodies. I'm like, they're not gonna get up, are they? And then they started moving, and it's like, oh shit. Oh, does each encounter, I guess, happen in a different location? So far, I even though like bad things happen, that's episode 2 is probably my favorite episode so far. I really enjoy the fight at Jackson. Do we get like better items if I stealth? Bro, I like how the blood's going all over the shirt and shit. That's actually pretty sick. Counter complete? Oh no no no!
Okay.
Where the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Balloon. Grab. Damn it. Okay. S rank. Hey. Ooh, we gotta do better. No ally bonus? Wait, you can go with friends with this? Okay. Well, yeah, let's see if we can get Dina. Ooh, nice Clementine. Nice. Yeah, this actually might be a bit better than RE4 Mercenaries. If anything, it's actually reminding me of RE8 Mercenaries right now. 4 make, should I say. On returning to the hideout, be sure to collect your reward for completing the encounter. Supplements and parts can be used to upgrade your channel for the next fight. Hideout trading post. Visit the trading post for to exchange money, currency for weapons, items, and crafting recipes. Items for sale change each time you return to hideout. I heard there's an annoying trophy that you have to get with Ellie that includes that bolt action rifle. Whoa, I don't even have money. How do they want me to buy something if I got no money? Oh, okay, you get the money after the mission. We'll see if we can get that trophy. I think it's to grab all of Ellie's guns in one playthrough. Over killing, we should probably have a little more bullets to be able to kill. I'll turn up the difficulty on the next run. I just wanted to see what standard was like. Melee attack set enemies on fire? Wait, what? That actually sounds sick. Also, Dina. Does that mean like Dina's gonna help me out there? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Any part that you didn't like from the episode, Clementine? My only issue was it was kind of weird how the zombies avoided like Tommy and Maria. They kind of just like went around those characters, almost as if they knew they were like main characters. Sub-encounters have mods that have special rules, mechanics, and can drastically alter the gameplay. You can view the mods for an encounter on the planning board or from the backpack menu. You can also unlock new mods by completing challenges. Alice will join you for some encounters. Look for this on the planning board while choosing a route. What does that say? Hunted. Survive the attack. I guess we should always make equipment anytime we can. So are we just survive us until it's over? Oh.
Over there!
Got ya! Oh God!
Yeah, that's fucking sucks. If I don't heal, I die. Give me a second. Okay, for a second I thought that was enemy.
To the right!
Stop them! God damn it! Relax.
Where's your stupid ass friend? Why can't I go outside? Oh fuck, okay. That was the scariest fucking... Okay, I didn't know it just ends like that. I was like, did I die from jumping through the window? Okay. That actually was a lot of fun. B. I actually expected to have the fight at the ski place like in the game. And I'm surprised they replaced it with the Jackson fight. I actually can't think of any complaints about the episode. Yeah. And obviously the reason why they stopped that ski fight is because they would have just dragged on too long, especially since they changed the characters that Abby meets. In the game, it's Abby meets Joel and his brother Tommy, right? But in the show, she meets Joel and Dina. So I can believe Joel and Tommy like surviving against that horde, but not Joel and Dina. Joel would have more than likely like tried to escape, which is what they did in the show, because trying to rescue Dina, like the daughter that she is to him. It was like fucking with the viewer by making you think that Joel was actually going to be able to get away from his fate, because he's like, we got to go to Jackson, but Abby just kept on pressing on and convinced them to go to the lodge. I didn't I didn't think they were gonna go with the actual. Ooh, we unlocked Dina. I didn't think they were going to do the golf club scene beat for beat, but hey, I guess people expect it, so you have to do it. Why don't I have money? Where's my money? Bruh. You give me a new tree, but I can't even get that? Okay. Endure? Well, actually, you know, that can basically save me. That's like, what, Dying Wish from Call of Duty? Zombies? Oh yeah, see, like, I guess that's what people meant. Someone, when I was playing Grounded, told me to get the damage upgrade for the weapons, and on Grounded, you don't get the damage upgrade at all. I believe for the rifle, it's stability, capacity, scope, and sway. Or stability, sway. So I think it's just an extended barrel to give you more accuracy. If anything, I think the saddest thing about the episode is we're not gonna get any more like infected for a good while, I feel. Mystery encounter? Like, I can't even do this, can I? No. I gotta take this round. I actually didn't expect Abby to have a monologue because she didn't say anything before killing Joel like in the game. Apparently Clementine, and I think this is cool, she was supposed to have that monologue in the game, but it got cut. So it seems like the monologue that Abby was going to give to Joel in the game was now used in the show. And I, you could say the monologue might have gone on for too long, but I actually love Joel's reply to Abby when she's going to grab the golf club and she's like, you know, I've been thinking about this for such long. And then Joel just says, ah, shut the fuck up and do it already. Like, that part actually made me laugh. Made me go, yeah, Joel, go out like a badass. That part was pretty good to me. What did I say? Cult? Assault. Clear each wave. Oh, I didn't grab the... Wait. Is there a cache in... I didn't see if there was a cache in the last one. I fucked up. Yeah.
Fuck. Matthew! It's an ambush! Came from over there!
That was a good fucking shot. Bro, I'm already fucking dead. Okay, what did we learn today? Don't fuck with the Seraphites. Holy shit. What? I'm just bad. Alright. Big goof. Yeah, no, that was a noof. Ooh, okay, well, let's just redo it. If anything, we unlocked Dina, so we can start using Dina and make our way to unlock Joel.
Ready if you are.
Custom run? Choosing custom run allows you to customize the roles in Overtrain. You can make adjustments to game mode run. Oh, that's cool. I don't think you can get trophies in custom run though. Yeah, considering how much they fucking suck in the game, I can only imagine how they're gonna be in the show. So I have unlocked stuff. Let's see. Kill 4 enemies with Molotovs in 1 encounter. Collect every gun in 1 run as Ellie. Oh, so you get a trophy, and that's how you get the skin for Ellie. You know, let's just stick with Ellie. Yeah, maybe I should stick to fucking normal, considering how bad I did there. Maybe if we go with the PlayStation skin, we'll win. We should get at least, hopefully 2 episodes with the sword fights. I mean, in the trailer you can see them, so they have to be in the show. Okay, maybe next time we just like sneak up behind the sword fights and just take them out. That's probably the fastest way to do it. You see, what fucked me over there was the person with a bow hit me 3 times, and the 3rd time is what like stuck into my chest, and you have to like pull that shit out.
Okay.
The faster we do this, the better, right? Well, I mean, that's one way of saying it. That's because, well, one, they changed so many different characters from the show, like the way they look from the game to the show. Like, I didn't even know that was Mel until Owen called out her name. But I think the main reason why that character doesn't have hair is because they're the main character for Naughty Dog's next game, Intergalactic. And that character also doesn't have hair. So I'm just assuming that it was probably like very soon after they recorded mocap with her.
Over here!
But I could be wrong about that.
Shit.
Is this guy still camping there? Can I jump down? Nice. It does put me down for a bit. For me, Clementine, I even rewatched my stream afterwards. I only died 3 times. The first time I was trying, like, I was just being dumb and ran at me, broke my neck. Second time I threw 3 bombs at myself, so I kind of was stunned and it grabbed me. So the 3rd time I kind of just kept on shooting with the flamethrower, and yeah, it was pretty easy. Ooh, nice.
God damn it!
Oh, usually that lets me grab someone. In fact, I might have to turn the sensitivity a bit up. If it even lets me. Cool. We'll go 75. Why not?
I know you're out there.
Where's the case? Where's the case? Where's the case? Bro, where's the fucking case? Oh my god, tell me I'm not getting my case. Ah, fuck me. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess the more you play these maps, the more you know where it's gonna spawn. That's at least an A rank. Yeah. But yeah. If you have the flamethrower, that's the best weapon to use against the Rat King, because every time you spray the Rat King or even a bloater, they kind of like stop in their tracks because of the fire, and that lets you enough time to like switch to the shotgun and shoot at them, or throw a bomb at them, or craft supplies. Of course you won't let me get that. I thought we were gonna have Joe and Ellie talk from the end of this game, but I guess they're saving that for later episodes. Well, in the first episode, you see like Joe outside of his house playing the guitar, and Ellie's in front of the house. And in the episode, you see Ellie kind of just like walk by him, right? And then it cuts to black. A lot of fans say that if you hear closely, you can hear Ellie's footsteps just stop, and then it cuts to black. So it kind of means that Ellie actually did like turn around and then go to Joel and talk to him. So we are gonna get that scene in the game, but it might actually take place at the last episode. Not even last episode of season 2, but the last episode of the whole entire like series. Because as soon as I finished watching the show, I watch other people react to it. That way I can like see the parts that I missed out in the beginning. And yeah, a part I missed was in the beginning. Jesse was asking Ellie if like her and Joel are good, and Ellie says that they're good, right? Which to me means that they did have that talk, but we're gonna have to wait a good while before yeah, fuck the forest, before we actually see it in game or in the show. Oh fuck, this location? Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight. Reload, 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 reload. You like jump through it, Ellie? Come on. Headshot. The way the blood realistically like hits the walls. Oh my god, I didn't know you could shoot off the legs. What the fuck? That's actually sick as shit. You can squish their brains like it's Resident Evil? Yo, this game's the fucking GOAT. This game's the GOAT. Oh, fuck me. It's the worst game of all time. I hate it. That actually was so fucking cool. I didn't even know you could do that in the main game. Granted, I rarely use ammo on enemies like this. We're gonna do that every single time now. That's so fucking cool. I have to do it every single time. Can I just fuck you up? You can get an insta-kill if you trap them? Oh. Bruh, I gotta realize when it says like fucking 10 seconds, I gotta grab the case before it ends. Hey, maybe an A+ at least. What did I do wrong? I guess the damage taken, right? Oh, points for headshots? Okay, then we gotta get more headshots. Do you unlock someone else? Not yet. It actually sucks that the PS4 version of this game doesn't get a no return. So we make money to get guns, we get parts to upgrade weapons, we get pills to upgrade the character. I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. I also kind of wish you could maybe skip these animations just because it might, I don't know, slow down what I want to do. Well, the smartest thing is before you go into a mission, reload, make med kits and other things you need. Streets. Have you unlocked Bill and Marlene yet, Clementine, or you still need to get the characters, like other characters as well? Oh, tell me we're fighting dogs. Hey, if they're making me fight dogs, then you get mad at the game, not at me. Oh, alright, alright. Are they pushing up on me? Oh, hell yeah, they are. I did not mean to do that. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? What do you mean now? Now we grab that shit. Double. Sick. Bro, I would keep this game just for this fucking mode. It does say that you need to use listen mode to find the crates, and I will say it's kind of hard to use a button that I've not touched in 30 hours because you can't even use it in that mode, right? Hey, Incognito, ¿cómo estás? Ooh, pop. You probably should turn it on just for this mode. I mean, it's up to you, but I think listen mode, at least to find the crate, is okay. Granted, play however you want to, but I just find having listen mode makes things easier, right?
There.
There what? There what? There what? Oh, I guess she's saying there as in like it's over. I guess we missed it. True strength? S plus? Really? Really? I know I took like no damage, but like... Estoy bien, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. Muy triste por episodio de The Last of Us Season 2, Episodio 2. So, you know, we're kind of just chilling. Talking with anyone who wants to talk about the show, which, you know... It's sick, but obviously, some people are probably sad, so they might have like gone to sleep and said, you know what, fuck this show. I'm not gonna watch another episode ever again. But hey, at least we got the S trophy. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, anyone who wants to talk about the show, you're more than welcome to. Whether you hate it or you like it, I'm down to just talk with anyone. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of trophies in no return. Get kills with 4 or 5 different weapons in a sound encounter, no return. Okay. Kill 12 enemies in a hot encounter. Win a round of holdout without your ally. Open a safe without killing enemies? That's weird. Win a run with every character. Complete an encounter with no mod. Win a daily run of no return on grounded difficulty. Apparently that one's a tough one. Unless where is the trophy where you gotta get all of Ellie's weapons in one go? Oh, I can't find it. Do you even have Ellie Starlight, Savage Starlight skin, or not yet, Clementine? Did you watch, you don't watch The Last of Us, HBO, do you, Incognito? Okay, well, we'll see if we can unlock it, on this run. It's random as shit if you're gonna get it or not. Doesn't help that we need to make the coin to be able to, be able to buy those weapons. I would say if you enjoy the show, the game, you'll definitely enjoy just sitting down and watching the show version of it. Especially if you watch it with like friends or family that never played the game or know anything about it. It's actually kind of cool seeing like their reaction and seeing how they handle certain scenes. I think we should wait until we get power, but even then, power's not that needed for this weapon. Seraphites. Let's see if they kill us again this time. We have Jesse with us, so we can at least try to go for that trophy where we make sure their health doesn't go lower than 75% or something. Reload. It'd be kind of cool if these characters talk to each other a bit before the fight starts.
Hey. You'll die here.
No, your friends will die first. Especially if they're dumb like this. Ooh, okay, cool. Urgent whistling. My favorite. You're so fucking lucky. Oh my god, Jesse, you're fucking amazing. Yeah, behind me.
Hands off! You're afraid?
Oh yeah, I got a machine gun. This is the greatest violent game of all time. Oh, thank you so much.
Archer! On our left!
And on the right, you fucking dick. Become the hunter? Kill 12 enemies in a haunted... Oh, well, I mean, that's not that hard. Why is this fun? Why is this good? This is actually pretty fun. I can only imagine the harder difficulties. I don't think we'll be able to get that Savage Starlight skin on the first try, but we can try. Okay, now we just need what? The shotgun and the revolver, and then that's all of Ellie's weapons. Oh, and the health doesn't reset after every round. That's okay. If anything, this mode will actually let me try out some guns and skill trees I would have never used in Grounded. Surprised we don't have enough for the damage upgrade, but screw it. I was gonna say, are we gonna turn this into the fucking Samurai Edge? It is an M9. Ooh, close. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that trophy. We only got like one level left before it ends. thick fog? Not on this fucking level. Oh god. What are we fighting now? Oh no. Yeah.
Have eyes on him!
So this gun is a 2-round burst. It's so fucking weird. Mm.
I'll find you, wretch!
I'm a wretch.
You're finished!
Good luck to everyone. Fucking, it's an annoying trophy to get. But some people don't even want the trophy, they just want the skin itself. Probably should heal up. Okay, so one bullet to the head doesn't kill you. Oof! Click, the clicky click sound.
Yeah!
Dumbass. The cool thing is because I wish I didn't show the last enemy though. Granted, maybe that might be a hardened or grounded thing. Okay, I was gonna be like, really? I don't know, I'm not much of a reviewer, so I can only say like, hey, I like this part, I like this, I don't like this part, I can't wait for the next episode. I'm not gonna be like, I don't know, the people that are gonna make like 20+ minute reviews as to why it was trash or some shit like that. I'll watch it because it's entertaining, but yeah, for me, I'm just here for a good time.
Don't let her escape!
Should have not done that. Dumbass. Can I shot your fucking ear? That's funny.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, that's just realism, Clementine. A shotgun at close range will destroy anything, so I'm not gonna get too mad if a shotgun blast fucks me up in a video game. What I don't like is when the enemy can shoot you with a shotgun, your character is like stunned, and then they just keep on fucking you up like that. It's like, okay, I think I would be dead after the first shot. So, why do we have to do this stun effect on me? Just kill me. Just kill me. I don't think we're gonna get a Savage Starlight this run. We'd have to have enough money for the bow and the Magnum, or shotgun and Magnum, which I doubt. Guard break. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Stay focused.
If anything, at least for me, I think the weapon that annoys me the most in this game might actually be the bow. For me, it's okay. The rifle's the third worst to deal with, because it's like a shotgun, but medium to long range, so you can just get fucked by that. They have unlimited ammo. They never have to reload, so they and yeah. But number two will be the shotgun, because, well, it's like the bolt-action rifle, but if you're closer, you're dead, so you're basically fucked. But number one is the bow and arrow. They just have aimbot on that shit. That will always hit you, and the worst thing about it is, if it hits you and you don't take that arrow out of you, it will make you bleed out. So to me, I think the most annoying weapon to deal with is the bow. Yeah, when the enemies throw mollies and I guess grenades, it's annoying, but yeah, no, fuck the bow. Okay, if you want to know how to get this trophy, Clementine, from what I see is, if you don't see the gun that you want, you need to re-roll, but I think you can only re-roll just one time. Okay, you see, now we got the shotgun. Now the sad thing is, if I got Joel's Magnum on this run, I actually would have gotten the trophy and the Savage Starlight costume, but you only get one roll per level, so what I'm realizing is I should have rolled in the previous encounters, and I probably would have had a higher chance of getting it, but then now. But, oh well, this is our first run. Hell, we might not even complete it, because this bullet might kick my ass. So, yeah, we're just going to see how this goes, and what does Ellie say? Survive and endure or some shit? But yeah, to me, a shotgun should be annoying to deal with, whether you're playing like a survival game, a shooting game, a realistic game. I don't know. A shotgun will fuck you up. The next thing they gotta do is make it so they just don't have limited ammo. That's the thing that annoys me more in video games than like a shotgun. A shotgun I can deal with. Endure and survive, thank you. A shotgun that can just keep on going, and they're not reloading or anything, that's what's fucking, that fucks with me. Although funny enough, I guess we did get enough scrap to get the damage upgrade, so hopefully this bloater shouldn't be that annoying, but hey, who knows, we'll find out. If anything, I wish we had the flamethrower so we could we could replay the scene from the show. I honestly thought Tommy was gonna die there, guys. Not gonna lie, I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch more television, but I was anxious. I was like, oh no, what the fuck are they doing? Not Tommy. If it actually felt like a video game boss fight, because Tommy just kept on spraying with the flamethrower and he was running out of ammo. It actually reminded me of how when I fought the Rat King, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm out. But yeah, Tommy was kind of just like, yeah, I'm out of ammo, I'm out of options, I'm just ready to die. And then the bloater kind of just fucking falls apart. It actually does, it did resemble how the enemies die in the game. Like when you throw a Molotov or ignite one of these fucks on fire, they keep on running after you. It's only after a while that they actually, like, die, so... surprised I slipped. Hey, fuck the fucking AI. Okay. Do they not give you ammo for this part? Yeah, Jesse. Oh, fuck me. Tell me Jesse's gonna die.
Need help here!
Ellie, can you run? GG. I can agree with that. Alright, that actually was fun. I really thought I was fucking dead there. So, GG. What do you think? I think overall we've got maybe a B minus, C plus. I'll take an S, I guess. Fuck it, why not? Okay. Actually, it was a lot of fun. But we're gonna keep on going until we get that Savage Starlight costume. I want to unlock other characters, but I also want to make sure we finish that shit. Wait, let's see. Defeat Theater Infestation? Why do we have to fight the Rattlers now? Oh, fuck. Tell me it gets harder the more we unlock stuff. New mods? Low health. Oh, that's... Invisible enemies? Ooh. Okay, so this is just turning into fucking Resident Evil 1 Remake at this point. Rain suit? Is this a reference to, like, It or something? Gambits? Gambits are challenges that appear once per encounter. Rescuer gambits give greater rewards, including currents. Ooh, okay, so we're probably gonna have to do some gambits to be able to unlock shit. Ah, fuck me. New boss unlocked, Theater Infestation. A horde of infected have taken over Seattle Theater. You will face this new boss encounter at the end of your next run. That fuck took a lot of ammo to kill in the main game, so, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, we'll do a new run. We could try hard this time. We'll unlock the flannel. You know what, screw it, we'll use the flannel. How's your night going, man? Just chilling. If anything, you know what? Let me check Twitter right now.
Great.
I didn't check it after after the episode, but I have a bad feeling something's trending right now. Let me see. What's trending on Twitter? Oh, Happy Easter is trending. Okay, number 4, Last of Us. Okay, you know what? If anything, people are either busy or they're taking it better this year, this time around than when it first came out. Day one, a lot of people were not happy with this game. Hell, you can say some people still weren't happy. Melee kills restore health. Seraphites style. Seraphites. So what game bit are we doing for this wave? So Ellie always starts off with the M9, huh? I guess it would be like Yeah, basically like RE Mercenaries Village, where every character has their own starting weapon. And Chris was always bullshit since he has the fucking Dragunov AK assault rifle. Only 3 enemies? We got this, we got this. Nice shooting your friends, nice.
You coward!
Oh yeah, melee kills give us health back, right?
Okay.
Yeah, these caches are going to be a bit more important on hard than on any other difficulty. Getting our ammo back. See, the thing is, the flashlight will tell the enemies where I am, but also, like, you kind of need to see. Fuck, the way the back of the skull just blows open is so fucking realistic. Like, did Naughty Dog actually kill people making this game? Oh my god, yeah, like, that type of gore I have not seen in many other games. It's scratching the fucked up part of my brain itch, I will say that. The violence! The Joel part of the brain. Also, I might need to get the soundtrack for this game. I fucking like the techno beats that you get. Nice, nice. Sexy.
There.
There what? Is that where the crate is? You see that, like, I don't understand. When Ellie says there, does that mean, like, there it's over? Or there, that's where the crate is, go fucking get it before the time runs out? Well, whatever, it's over. I would say that's an S rank. For what the game asks of you, that had to be an S. Oh yeah, thank you. I was like pure fucking headshots all over. Mods tier 3. So like there's 5 levels, so we... Oh, I hope I don't need... Well, first of all, where's my money? I guess I gotta open this up for some money. So we're gonna use a roll to see if we can maybe get one of Ellie's weapons. Okay, there's Joel's revolver, so we got one on the first go. That's good. The real question is, yeah, they take separate ammo, so... Can Joel's revolver get, like, Ooh, it can get damage. Okay, so you see, that's what I meant, too. Someone was like, yo, you should get the damage upgrade. I'm like, there is no damage upgrade. So, no damage upgrade on grounded, which makes sense. I mean, although it makes me wonder, is the damage upgrade already applied on grounded? Or not? It's one or the other. If you don't, then, well, I guess you just use what you use, right? If so, then... shit, I guess they give you a pretty powerful upgrade on the hardest difficulty. You know what? It's a good weapon, but I doubt we're going to be using that much right now, so I should be upgrading the capacity for this weapon. The more we can shoot, the better. Improved Molotovs is probably Ellie's best skill she has. Wolf logging camp. Overlook with Dina. We'll do Overlook so we can maybe get that protector or teammate. It should be easier to protect them while they're fighting zombies, right? Actually, maybe not. Jesse was like grabbed for half the fight at the bloater encounter. It actually is cool that like you get to have all these like randomized encounters and locations that you went through in the game. But instead of like fighting Seraphites here, now we're fighting zombies or wolves or some other shit. Why the fuck did that sound like that was a bloater? Get that in there.
Nice go. Thank you.
Oh, so they do actually talk to each other every now and then. That's cute. Probably should get upstairs before.
Heads up!
I was gonna say, what if I like just fall, like straight down? Is it over? I doubt I can do that first stomp to clickers, right? Oh my god, you can do the Chris stomp to clickers? That's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. That's so fucking satisfying to do. See, why can't Leon and Claire do that shit in R2? Shoot off the leg and just fuck him up. Oh fuck, Dina's gonna get killed.
Watch it!
Shit. Okay, I'll give you that, I'll give you that. Yeah, kinda hard to deal when this fucker's so close to me. I heard the noise saying it was like nearby.
Thanks.
I don't get this mechanic at all. It's like, yo, use listen mode to find out where the crate is. I don't ever find the fucking crate. As long as we get an A rank, we should get enough money to be able to get the next item.
This place is fucked.
What do you mean? This place is amazing. It's outside that's fucked. And the bow? Bro, they're like fucking us over by having the two weapons we need right beside each other. That's fucked. That's fucked. No shot. At least with the shotgun early on, we can start, Yeah, that was a big oof. At least with the shotgun early on, we can start grabbing ammo for it. Because we got it at the last level, so we weren't able to, like, find anything for it, really. Speed loader or no? I don't think I got a speed loader for this. Oh, I just reloaded it? That's kind of weird. Well, we got 3 levels. Oh, 4 before we fight the boss, so. Photo mode filters? Oh no. Oh no. How dumb is this gonna look? It better not give me fucking 4-bit mode or 8-bit mode. This is gonna look bad, isn't it? I feel like this is bullshit, because what happens if you're colorblind? Yeah. Okay, comic book filter is an okay one. But, yeah, that one. Well, if anyone doesn't like the randomness of this mode, there's always the custom mode that lets you disable all that shit, so. At least they found one way to use these filters that most people probably would have never used otherwise. Like, does that count as a headshot? I don't even think I hit him, but whatever. If the game says I hit connected, whatever. I literally shot to the side of his hip. Oh, I might have fucked myself over by coming over here. But also I got shotgun, so I dare them to fuck with me. Mixed bag. Nice, okay, I actually didn't know they could do that. That's cute, that's cute. That's some Resident Evil shit right there. But he was grabbing my leg. Probably shouldn't reload and grab shit at the same time. Kinda wish they would get sliced in half like in Resident Evil. Oh, that's good, still good. That's still good going. Get fucked.
Gotcha.
I would give myself an A on that. A minus. I'll probably give me an S though, yeah. As long as we don't ever get that fucking weird red and white filter, I'm okay. There's some filters I don't think I would ever fucking deal with. Once we get the Savage Starlight costume, that's when we're gonna end it for a bit. Days Gone's getting a DLC? Ooh, that's interesting. Well, the only thing I can think of would technically be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say anything, but if it is gonna be what I think it is, then that could be potential for a Days Gone 2. Or that's all we're ever gonna get. It's one or the other. Okay, well, we gotta find out what type of DLC it's gonna be. Is it gonna be, right? Is it gonna be like a story DLC, or is it gonna be like a fun mode type of DLC? And I don't think the original Days Gone has like a roguelike mode like this, or even a mercenaries mode, but if it did, I would fucking play the fuck out of it. Because my problem with Days Gone is the trailer that they showed me that got me excited in Days Gone is when the main character Deacon is like going through like this old lumber mill, and he like shoots one zombie, and then a horde of zombies starts chasing him, and he's just like going over shit like there was so many good animations. It's what I wanted from The Last of Us, right? And it ends with him like being on top of a silo, and he's just surrounded by hundreds of zombies, and I'm like, that's what I want. And apparently when you play the game, it's not really like that. But that's because that shit is like end game content. So you actually do get the 100 horde zombie moments, but you kind of have to like get near the end of the game to be able to access that. And I'm like, bruh, that's what I was like being sold on. And technically they are giving me that. It's just, you want to go through like a bunch of boring missions before I get to that? Probably. But we'll see if maybe I wait till the remastered comes out. But yeah, that would be the best thing I can see about Days Gone, the selling point. If you want to like survive against hundreds of zombies on screen at the same time, that's your game right there. Think of it like DayZ, except you're not playing in co-op, you're playing in solo. Yeah, let's reroll. Ooh, we got the bow. So that means what? We just need I feel like there's 2 weapons that Ellie gets that I'm missing. One's the rifle, and what's the other one, Clementine? Submachine gun. Shit. Friday? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to play it that soon, but as long as they fix the issues people had with it, it should probably be the best version of that game you can get. Actually, no, if I upgrade the damage on the Magnum, it probably would be a one-shot to the head on clickers. What's the damage? Fucking increased barrel? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, 2 weapons. Unless the submachine gun doesn't count, because I did notice the submachine gun was gold. So it made me go, huh, is that like a special weapon that all characters can like get? We'll see. Don't worry. I don't think it's gonna be take me that long to get that trophy, but I will end it after that just so I can get some sleep, and maybe when I wake up we can actually like do a stream. Increased enemy health. Well, I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, like this mode that we're playing right now wasn't in the original game, so you could say this was DLC for Last of Us Part 2, and I'd say this DLC is really fucking good. But will Days Gone be getting a story DLC or a game mode DLC? That's the real question. Like, once I replay Last of Us, now that I know I can just do the fucking trip, the trip from RE4, we're fucking good.
On your right!
I'll give you that, I'll give you that, I'll give you that. That's so satisfying. Naked clicker, ew! I hate when you press triangle, like you just get in a fucking... More points for headshots. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, that's the worst part. Like, this game mode really makes you go, fuck. Factions Part 2 would have been so fucking good. And, they stopped it, before we could get anything. The thing is, you can actually find leaks for what Factions 2 would have looked and played like, and... if people hated the story of Last of Us 2, that game mode would have made up for it. Some people don't even, like, play Last of Us. Well, imagine that. Some people playing a game, not for the story, but for the multiplayer only. Yeah, a lot of people actually enjoyed Factions for Part 1. Hell, like, people are still playing Factions for Part 1 on the PS3 and the PS4 version. I don't know if Part 1 has Factions. I don't think it does. Like the PS5 remaster or remake. But, yeah, it was... I was going to say technically the last multiplayer mode Naughty Dog did, but I guess Uncharted 4 has that multiplayer mode. But, who knows, maybe they can bring Factions back from the dead one day? Ooh, nice. Maybe. Alright, we gotta get the rifle and the machine gun here, so let's see what we got. Fuck. Spin to win. Okay, we got the SMG. That means the next one has to be the rifle. Like, we have to get the rifle, otherwise it's over. Because, we only got one more mission to do before the... Oh, we're at the boss? What the fuck? I guess we didn't get it this time either. Why does Ellie have so many guns? This is gonna be an annoying ass fucking trophy to go for. Oof, but I mean... I'm gonna say the more we play, the more, we can unlock modifiers that can give us more money. The thing is, the game fucked us over by putting two of the guns in the same level. And we didn't have enough money to buy both of them. Nice looking gun. Oh, okay, I thought we were at the boss fight. Okay, so we might have one. We could still possibly get this trophy on this run. We just gotta believe. We gotta look for the light. Unless we die here, then I guess fuck me, right? What is it? Ah, shit, I don't even know. Goodness, but, you know, just because we have an extra chance doesn't mean it's gonna give it to us. This trophy exactly reminds me of what I had to do for Resident Evil Village. I had to like hope I got like 3 modifiers that I needed for the trophy, and at least base RE8 you will never get it. It's too fucking random to get it. But in RE8 Gold Edition, you can actually re-roll the same way you can right here. Ooh.
You let them go.
I mean, you killed her, so.
Roger that!
Yeah, humans can't really survive shotguns that well.
Shit!
That was a good shot, that was a good shot.
Okay.
Brain splatter on the. Oh my god, it's actually like sliding down. That's fucking good. That's good. See, that's why Naughty Dog's like amazing when it comes to like graphics and attention to detail. That was some good shit. I'm sorry if it's fucked up, but like I don't blame Capcom. This warning: this game might contain scenes of extreme gore and violence. Oh fuck me!
Hey, it's over here.
Yeah, it's over.
Ah, God damn it! Oh, shit!
Did you just shoot your fucking friend? Bruh, she like sliced her friend's arm in half with that shotgun shell. But also, fuck, I didn't. I really wish I wasn't fighting dogs. It's too annoying.
Over here!
Yeah, she shot her friend. What a fucking idiot. Nice. Probably jumping off of that isn't good just because of how long it takes to come back from that. I'm running out of ammo and shit, so I'm gonna have to use yeah, I'm gonna use Molotovs more.
It's her!
Run, 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 run. I really like the red flannel. It's kind of hard to see where she's bleeding.
Right here!
Nice.
Keep it up!
2 enemies left. We gotta molly them. Fuck me. I could have easily gone so fucking bad. And hell, you could say it technically did. Oh, please, please, please. Can we find anything? Can we find anything? Oh, we're so fucked for the next encounter. We're so fucked for the next encounter. It's not even funny. The saving grace will be if we get the rifle on this roll, because then at least we get the skin and the trophy. Unless you need to get all guns and survive. B? Yeah, oh yeah, I'll give myself a B on that. That was pretty bad.
All right.
My character's dead. Dead. The moment of truth. We either win or we lose. That's it, right? We win. Unless I'm missing something. Let me roll and see if there's another gun I missed out. No, that has to be it. Unless I need the machete as well, which I doubt. I'm just gonna get it either way. Revolver ammo? Yeah, we need some ammo for this shit. Okay. I'm assuming so, but the trophy didn't pop, so either A, I need to finish the run with the guns, which that would make the most sense to me. I wish I could buy a first aid kit from this guy. And I got lucky with the last boss fight by the game giving me Jesse for that final fight. I doubt I'm gonna have a character with me for this. But if this is the only weapon I can use because I got ammo for it, then let's get the speed loader. And I guess fire rate at this point. I better see a nice clean hammer on that shit. Maybe even black. No, it's still the same. Okay. Well, there's a bit more detail on it then. That was gonna be like Call of Duty changing color and shit. Oh wait, I could have bought more ammo. I forgot to reload. Oh no, okay, we got full ammo for it. Alright, well... Okay, Dina's with us. Granted, it's still a boss fight, so... with this fuck, we gotta be careful because it can like explode on us. And it might call for friends.
Look out!
I am not dying right now. Beginning of the fucking fight. No. Fuck, go. Reload. That was the closest fucking death. nothing. Nice miss, fucking idiot. See him there. I'm so fucking dead, it's not even funny. GG's. That actually was fucking tough as shit. Such a closed environment with all those enemies. Damn, no, that was a good attempt. We were just unfortunate that the previous match took out all of our health and shit. Yep. Manya. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we got the skin either way, so. There you go, Clementine. you don't need to, thankfully, complete the run with the guns to get that skin. Oh, do we unlock a new area? You've unlocked a new skin for Ellie and new weapon skins for the semi-auto pistol and bolt-action rifle. Oh, that's cute. Dead drops? Dead drops will now randomly appear in encounters. Deposit requested items to receive an extra weapon or receive on return to the hideout. You can locate dead drops by using... Bro, it keeps on telling me I can find these things with listen mode. I never find it. Unless I somehow got that trophy. No, because the trophy is tied to the skin, so I actually don't know how the trophy didn't pop. Let me see. No return, win a round of holdout, open safe. Not seeing it. Maybe I got it earlier? I doubt it, but alright, let's just do one run with the skin, and then I'll end it there, and then we'll maybe play more tomorrow, or more than likely do a different stream. Wait, the skin. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Well, I don't even see the trophy anymore. Like, I was watching a Platinum playthrough for this game, and they were saying how there's a trophy to get all of Ellie's items. You know what? Let me check the trophy list. Maybe I somehow got it somehow. I doubt it, but let me just quickly check the trophies. No return. Wait, let me see. Complete all Ellie faction challenge tracks? Okay, so I think maybe what they meant is to finish all of Ellie... Yeah, let me actually see. I think to finish all of Ellie's challenges? Where the fuck is she? One of them actually... Oh, we already did it. Then why don't I have that trophy then? Complete all Ellie faction challenge tracks. Oh, I guess Ellie faction means Ellie and her friends. Which, yeah, would be Ellie, Dina, Jesse, Tommy, and Joel. Which, 5 characters right there. So what bosses can you get? So you can unlock this fuck. Is this boss? Bloater. Garage bloater. Oh, is that the one that was like breaking through the walls? Because that actually is a pretty fun fight. Rat King. Oh, randomized bosses? That's interesting. It is kind of weird that the Rattlers and... Oh, Starfight Elite. That makes sense. Rattler Captain. I don't remember this fuck. And I, if anything, I think I might have killed it by shooting an arrow in its face. So I guess it's annoying because they got bulletproof armor or body armor and they use shotguns and machine guns. And yeah, these are what you have to do to unlock the new characters. Which I heard Marlene's pretty cool because she has an assault rifle. So she's literally Chris from Resident Evil 8 Village. And I'm guessing maybe Bill comes with like a shotgun. Alright, yeah, let's just play one run with Ellie in the suit and then go end it there. Kinda wish we could get more skins for your guns. But hey, look at that. Yeah, just get the machine gun, rifle, air bow, and magnum, and then you have this Savage Starlight costume. Which I didn't even know this costume was like from the comic book or whatever that she reads. I just thought it was like a biker skin. I'm like, oh, that kind of looks cool. I want to use it, and now I can use it in not only in this mode, but I can use it in the main game too. So I'm probably gonna be using this while I'm getting cleaning up the trophies for New Game Plus on Grounded. There is one trophy that is gonna be annoying, and I probably should do it before I sleep, and it's the one where it's like a daily challenge, but if you fail it, you gotta wait like 24 hours to reattempt it. So. Yeah, that's something I should probably start doing as well. Deposit items at dead drops to receive extra weapon or recipe on return to hideout. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I kind of like the orange. It'd be cool if, like, what did it drop? What does it want me to drop? Okay, I dropped them all top there. It'd be cool if the costume like lights up while you're like taking damage or fighting.
You won't escape!
Damn it.
I'll put you down!
Ooh! Where the fuck is he?
Okay.
Bro, I love how she's like getting the whole suit so dirty. It's actually reminding me of a like Dead Space remake. How your character just gets so fucking bloodied up while you're killing shit. RE2 Remake also does it, but the complaint I have with both RE2 Remake and Dead Space Remake, it doesn't stay on your character too long. I kinda wish you were like just drenched in blood the whole entire time.
Now's your chance!
Yeah, I might die. Okay, I'm glad that we didn't die on the first fucking mission, but also, yeah, it's kind of funny how the bodies stay there. It was actually a fun mode. Why is it giving me a submachine gun right for free? Have you ever seen that, Clementine? Oh, it's because like I put the Molotov. Bruh, that's broken as fuck. Because I put the Molotov in the box or the mailbox or whatever. I guess it gave us a free machine gun there. So I guess that's another way you could maybe get this trophy or get this challenge done. If you get a dead drop, maybe it might give you one of the guns that you need, and then that way you save money. Yeah, fuck you, game. That way you save money, and then now I don't need to buy the submachine gun. I can just buy the rifle or whatever else I want. Bro, that's good. That's good. So I didn't even know that. We got lucky and got the skin before we even were able to unlock that drop. So. That was a pretty cool costume, though. The orange does, like, you can actually see it, like, glowing and stuff. It would probably be a skin that you, want to, yeah, you can even, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's a skin that you're going to notice the details more in the dark. But, no matter what, the first upgrade should always be, at least for LE, capacity. More ammo equals more kills. Ooh, the boat? You see, now that we played the game, I almost thought about playing this mode before I even played the game, and yeah, that would have fucked me over so hard. I'd been like, where are we? Like, what is this place? Oh, not even the boat, the fucking, location they cut from the show. I think gun skins get carried over to main game. Oh, if they do, then that's sick, because I thought it was only, the gun skins are only in this mode. But I think you were able to change gun skins for the first game as well, like part 1. Okay, I'm gonna take this because.
This way.
Damn, Dina, nice. Session. Oh, I forgot I got a machine gun. That's always my favorite one. Oh, you see? Like, wait, is Ellie glowing more the more you kill? Is that how it works? Bro, that shit always fucking scares the fuck out of me. I always think like I'm dying or something and it just ends. Also, I think I might have not opened up the box that it was pointing at me, but also the box in hard only gives you like 1 or 2 bullets, so. Yeah, this is a pretty cool skin. I'll see if like Abby gets something similar to that. Oh, she gets like the punk rock skin, which I'm assuming would probably be the same requirements. Get all of Abby's guns. Oh, it changes what ammo you get, huh? And you can get health kits. Okay. Well, now that the challenge is done, I don't really think I'm going to be using the bow, so we'll buy that. We'll roll so we can see if we can get pistol ammo. Nice, we did. I'll buy a Molotov. What are you buying? Yeah. In fact, I think the only like RE game that has a merchant in Mercenaries is RE8. So this is yeah, this is more similar to RE8 Mercs than anything else. Ew, listen mode? Why the fuck? Gross, gross. Never upgrade listen mode, please. Momentum. Ellie gets momentum? That's only that's an Abby fucking skill. Okay. She actually might be the world's greatest blade master. She's gonna turn into fucking Cody. I'm gonna need guns. Lots of guns. Just a fucking like wall of guns just show up in that liminal space. Is that the first liminal space in movie history? Probably not, but it's probably the most recognizable, at least for me. If I'm in a white void, I want just a fucking rack of guns to come out of nowhere. Oh, I probably should have got fire rate instead. Sound effects in this game are 10 out of 10. It's giving me the clicky clack sounds I like from Resident Evil 4. Put that microphone right beside the gun wall like someone was reloading in real life. Ah, fuck, I didn't notice we were doing a stupid filter. If this is the only filter they use, I'm okay with that. It's if they randomize the filters that will piss me the fuck off. Eat the granola bar. Oh, they actually jumped? There's a reason why you should reload before you get into a fight. Like, this mode actually makes me feel feared that I didn't have in grounded mode. And we're on, like, normal. Okay, I'm trash. There we go. Get the fuck down. Yeah, that's the coolest move you can do in Last of Us Part 2. Tell me I'm wrong. Just stomping on the motherfuckers' faces. That's classic zombie move 101. Now, granted, if you can shoot the head, but what the fuck was that? You see? Oh, that's a dead drop. Oh, at least it showed us something. What do you want? You want a health kit? Did it eat 2 of my health kits? Oh my fucking god, it ate 2 of my health kits. It better give me a rocket launcher or Joel with a golden fucking flamethrower after this. I was saying comic book. Well, I mean, granted, this costume is from a comic book, at least from Ellie's World, right? But I was gonna say the comic book filter actually makes the suit look good. Hey, if anything, I'll say they found a reason for me to use Ellie more than just in the campaign. But yeah, tomorrow, or should I say later when I wake up, we'll probably do a Fortnite stream just because I missed out on so much. And apparently there's a crazy-ass trailer that showed off some Star Wars characters. Some that I might have been asking for a good while, so... Like I say, every time I think like I'm done buying or getting anything in that game, they're like, "Oh, didn't you say you would like spend money if we added this?" And then they added it, and I'm like, "Fucking, why do I always ask for shit?" Okay, this guy's just fucking me up. Yeah, you deserve the fucking stomp.
Finished.
Okay, so Ellie just says something random after she's done, which I'm okay with, but I was wondering like what that fucking meant. So like when you only have like 10 seconds left, that's when you should like go as quickly as you can to grab items around the map. Okay, yeah. Character Marlene? Wait, what? Me neither. Granted, that's because I was more so busy playing single-player games like Detroit, and that's one game that it's either we're gonna start off with Detroit tomorrow or start with Fortnite and then go to Detroit.
This place is fucked.
It's yeah, too many amazing things come out, and I'm just trying to like see what works. Because I obviously want to play games that I want to play, like OG RE4, but then there's games that people want me to play, like SB or Detroit Become Human, and then there's games that I should probably play because it's the perfect time. Like more than any other time, like any other time, I should probably be playing Minecraft, but I don't know. But Last of Us Part 2, that's a perfect time to play it because show's coming out. Not only do I want to get all the views and clicks, no, I more so want to like get caught up before the show came out, and thankfully I finished it right before episode 2 came out. But more so actually like finally experience this game and see if it's as good or as bad as people say it is. At least for me, gameplay wise, it's fucking amazing. If anything, if you have the PS4 version and you're like, oh, I don't want to buy a PS5, you should. But if it ever goes on sale, you should get the PS5 version just for this mode alone. It's actually a tragedy that the PS4 version never got this update. Now let's get ammo for that. If anything, funny enough, I've been playing more Call of Duty with my family than Fortnite. Ooh, silence SMG ammo? Let's go. Probably should grab the extended mag for that. Technically, a faster reload too, since you're going with a magazine instead of one by one. Yeah. $30. Oh, it's only a 20 round mag? Yeah, shit. So, what are your thoughts on the theory that, do you know that, like, wait, can I even see it? Do you know that, like, Stalker that gets removed from the Rat King? There's theories that people say the Rat King is supposed to I guess, be a reference to Joel, and the small stalker that gets split apart from the Rat King is supposed to represent Ellie. When you first hear it, it's like, oh, how the fuck does that make sense? But it's you gotta watch a video that kind of goes into detail into it. But I will say it is interesting that, and this is where the theory like has some like evidence to support it. It is interesting that the stalker from the Rat King that you fight in No Return is always in the theater, when technically you should be fighting the stalker from the Rat King in the Ground Zero hospital, but no, it's in the theater. Who do you fight in the theater in the main game? Ellie. So I think that's a cute theory, and yeah, Naughty Dog is kind of like basically confirming it by putting the stalker there, but who knows? At the end, it's just a theory. Oh yeah, fuck. I'd rather fight infected in the goddamn subway. Anything involving humans, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yeah, let's finish this up and then end the stream. No. I mean, I don't think most people would unless you're looking deep into symbolism. Hell, it took YouTube videos for people to realize that like Abby goes through the same arc that Joel does, and then at the end is literally becomes Joel, and Liv becomes the Ellie archetype. Okay, I was gonna say you better not use your pipe for that fucker on the ground, because that's an easy kill. Cute. Right in the dick. Yeah, please. Next time you play, I don't know if you've ever done that move, but use it more. That's so cool. Youch. That fucker came out of nowhere. I heard it and I'm like, okay, it shouldn't be that close to me, right? Fuck. Also, I guess, even though funny enough, Ellie can like insta kill him. Yeah, if a clicker goes up to Ellie, there is no counter for that, right? Like I'm assuming with bro was screaming for like 20 years. I should have like ran out of there, but I thought they would have like not jumped me as soon as they finished the fucking QT, but hey, that's okay. But yeah, I'm assuming with, well, maybe Ellie, if you play the game enough, you can actually get other people's skills. Like that, if anything, I should have used momentum more. But momentum, that's an Abby skill, and you're actually able to use it on Ellie. So it makes me wonder if you can get Abby's Shiv skill on Ellie. Because yeah, I was gonna say, by that technicality, Ellie has no way to like get rid of a clicker if she gets grabbed from the front. Abby, I'm assuming, does have that skill, but also if people can trade skills around, then we gotta keep on playing until we get that Shiv skill, because the clicker much scarier in this mode than in Grounded or story mode, because if you die, well, unless you're playing permadeath mode, and even then, if you die to a clicker, it's not that bad. Checkpoint, you die to a clicker here, it's over. GG. Bye. To be fair, out of all the locations we fought today, Subway really isn't one I know much about. I think I kind of just stayed in the middle. Well, actually, I didn't even. I remember in my playthrough, I just let the wolves die to the clickers and then just went by them. So, oh well. Oh, did we unlock something? New gambits. time slows on headshots. Reloading discards ammo left? Bro, they even have realistic reloading in here? I'm actually surprised that didn't carry over to grounded. That actually would have been sick. Would have pissed people off, but I would have loved it. I like stupid modifiers like that in my video games. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands has a mode where if you reload your gun, like you shoot one bullet, you got 29 bullets left, you reload your gun, that mag's on the ground. Fuck you. Now, I guess a more realistic game would let you like pick it back up, but we're not there yet. Yeah, let me see if I should have. Do we gotta buy it for the main game, or is it just unlocked from the get-go? Oh, it's just unlocked, so you don't even gotta buy it. Once you unlock it in that mode, you're good. Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna next stream we'll unlock Gabby's challenges. That way we can unlock that skin. But it doesn't seem like you can change the skin of the gun, unless maybe that's a thing you can do in the workbench. Probably. But alright, let's see. We played for like 2 hours, 13 minutes. I think we had a good stream talking about the show. And we even got to play No Return. The funny thing is, I know on tomorrow's stream, there's gonna be more people that show up. Whether I'm playing fucking Fortnite or Detroit Become Human, and they're gonna be asking my opinions on that. And I don't mind talking spoilers and stuff, but to me it makes more sense talking spoilers about a show on a stream that says spoilers for episode 2 over playing like, I don't know, like Detroit Become Human. So someone that's watching that is gonna be watching for Detroit Become Human, and specifically my stupid ass choices. I don't think they want to get spoiled as to what happens in episode 2 for The Last of Us. So considering that, I might just start off with Fortnite, because that's kind of like the chill stream. We just talk about random stuff on. Granted, we talk random stuff on everything, but I don't want to talk about like major spoilers for games or shows while I'm like doing a playthrough of something. It can really be annoying when you're just watching someone play the game and then they ruin something for you that you were hoping for or wanted to watch. Especially since the episode just came out, so it's not like everyone saw it at the same time I did. Some people might wait until tomorrow or the next day to watch it with their family, but all I can say is you better not be on, if you haven't seen Season 2, Episode 2, you better not be on YouTube, Twitter, known as X, fucking anywhere, because people are going to have so many spoilers and just discussions about what happened with that episode. But, yeah. Apparently IGN gave, let me actually take a look at this, apparently IGN gave that episode a 6. And if that's true, then that's really funny as fuck. But yeah, wake up, either play more No Return to get trophies, Fortnite to check out the new event, or the new, stuff in there, and then Detroit Become Human just to finish that shit. We're like right at the end, so might as well finish it, and then I can, go start either playing Until Dawn or House of Ashes. So I will say the way Abby killed Joel was fuck. Like, yeah, they IGN gave the episode a 6 out of 10. I like zombies and people fighting zombies, so to me this episode was more like an 8. But let's see. I in a way you could like give anything a 10, and then while you're talking about the cons or the things you didn't like, that's when you start lowering it. So things I didn't like about the episode, I really hated how Tommy was like, the horde was coming straight at him. And then when he noticed the bloater starting going for Maria, he like shot at the bloater, being like, "Hey, attack me!" Which makes sense, right? He wants to save his wife, but like I just didn't like how there was a horde of zombies, and they just all went around him. They can, someone could, and I guess I could even say that the cordyceps in the show works differently than in the game, and they're a hive mind, so maybe the plant was telling them, like, no, you gotta focus on the houses, focus on the people on the roofs, like, focus on everything but this one guy with the flamethrower. And even then, it's like, but you have so many people around them that they could just, like, slash him or bite him and then just continue on. Like, that was, bro, people say games have plot armor. No, Tommy has plot armor in the fucking show. Like, that's the thing that annoys me the most out of anything they did in that episode. It was the zombies just avoiding Tommy and just leaving him having that 1v1 with that bloater. And then I guess the same could be said for Maria when the zombies started going on the rooftops. She was just walking around. It's like, bro, these things are fast. You're just gonna be walking to like the next part of the roof? Also, yeah, okay, you see, so that's a point down. Another point. So right like at the end of the battle where they're all losing, they release the dogs, and the dogs just start fucking people up, which I like. Like, it's like, yo, go get them, fetch or whatever. But why didn't they bring out the dogs earlier? Like, as soon as the zombies started breaking the wall, Maria should have like just released the dogs, but they didn't release the dogs until like half, if not 90% of the fucking people died there. So that was kind of dumb as well. They should have had everything ready for this standoff, but oh well. I guess you won't have stakes if you don't bring out the dogs right away or whatever. It was kind of funny that there was like 4 flamethrower people, and then 2 people beside Tommy just kind of ran away. I hope they bring that up next episode, being like, yo, you had to like do your job and defend us, and you kind of just ran away. Like, I'm not saying to kill them, but probably be like, yeah, you're not on flamethrower duty anymore. You're like on cleaning up the horse shit duty for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's what I would say. Dina's gonna feel a lot of guilt for being the one that was with Joel when his death happened. That's definitely gonna be the thing that affects Dina the most. But because Dina was there, she's gonna be the one that tells Ellie, like, hey, they had the WLF patches. We should go to Washington and see if we can find them. A lot of people hate Abby in the show because she's mean and evil, and I mean, yeah, rightfully so. She actually was more evil in the show than in the game. So that's pretty interesting. But I think my favorite line will always be, "Oh, shut the fuck up and just get it over with already." Like that actually was badass of Joel to say before he died. It was much more sadder in the show, at least for me, than in the game. After Joel dies, seeing Ellie like crawl over to his body and then like put her hands on top of his dead hands. And then as soon as the song starts playing, that's the song that plays in that's the song they use for the first trailer of The Last of Us. You can actually hear it right now if you go into the extras. And if you don't know, the person who sings that song is the voice for Ellie in the game. So I actually started getting like watered-eyed. I'm like, damn, this is good. This is good. If they could make me feel something in the show that I couldn't feel in the game, then that to me is a testament as to how good the show is being made, or how it's written compared to the game. Because the game is just confusing and trying to be sneaky as shit just to fuck with you. In the show, they tell you everything that's happening, so I actually enjoy the story so far in the TV show more. Well, yeah, we can talk more about it tomorrow when we stream more Last of Us or something else. Let me see. You're gonna try and finish the main campaign tonight? Well, I wish you great luck on that, Clementine. Maybe stop by and see if I can be there for your completion and quest for revenge. All right. But yeah, I'm just gonna, if anything, take a break. Maybe watch some videos of people crying to Yeah, no. Like in the show, Abby's friends are more pissed at Abby than in the game. In the game, they were like, "Yo, Abby, like we were only here to do this one thing," but in the show, they were kind of like they had to look away because Abby was just like wailing on fucking Joel with her fist to the point where it's like bloody and broken at that point. So it's more than likely going to be like the game where when the the Seattle team or whatever they're called, when they go back home, they're going to be traumatized for what they did to Joel, but also what Abby did to Joel. So that's when they're going to start to like not be friends with her and call her a piece of shit and stuff. But that's also, I guess, when her arc starts as well, right? But it just depends if the next episode will be like day one of Seattle, or what I think it's going to be is it's going to be training. They're going to show Ellie and Dina training for the trip to go to Seattle. Because I don't know if you saw like the sneak peek for the next episode, but it starts with like Ellie being in the hospital and like screaming. I think when she wakes up, she's gonna see like Joel's dead body, and that's gonna be her PTSD in the show. She's just always gonna keep on seeing Joel's dead body, and that would be oof. Like Pedro Pascal Joel, he's dead in the show, right? But that doesn't mean we won't see more of him. We're gonna see flashbacks of him in later episodes, but if he shows up like as a dead body for Ellie, oh my god, I think that actually might get me too. The crazy thing is, in the first trailer for Last of Us, it almost looks like Joel, like it's a ghost version of Joel talking to Ellie. So it makes me wonder if they're gonna do that with the show, where Ellie's like losing her mind, and maybe she's gonna be talking to like the dead version of Joel throughout her whole entire trek to Seattle. I don't know, but all I can say is, whether you like the game or not, this is probably one of the best adaptations to a video game I've ever seen in my life. It's whether you like the game or not, it's giving it such a good service that I have not sadly experienced in any of the video game movies I've seen. Like at the end of the day, if someone tells me what would I rather watch, the Sonic movie or Last of Us TV show, I'd rather watch Sonic. Yeah, but that's because I want to have a good time. I don't want to like start crying and feeling bad, right? But if someone were to ask me which one's the better adaptation, like which one is better at like showing what the game is about and even pulling scenes from the game, so far it has always been Last of Us. Sonic movie 1, 2, and 3 don't really have anything much to do with the games other than the characters. But The Last of Us Season 1, perfect adaptation of or at least as perfect as you're going to get adaptation of the first season. And so far, Season 2, I don't want to get my hopes up, but it actually might be better than the game, at least story-wise. And if it is better than the game, then that solves... I mean, people's biggest problem in the game will always be Joel dying and shit, and Ellie not killing Abby and other plot holes. But if they can make the story better, then that at least solves a problem people had with this game, which was the story. I don't think anyone had a problem with the gameplay or combat. If they did, weird. Why? Like, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into if you get The Last of Us. You're getting a slow version of Uncharted with a lot of gore and dark, brutal combat. But that's why the world of The Last of Us is realistic, because fucking zombie apocalypse can, at least in movies, shows, and things, can get pretty fucking brutal and fucked up quick. If anything, Joel dying is the equivalent of another zombie show. Walking Dead's Glenn kicking the bucket. And if someone's gonna be like, you spoiled something from... Bro, we're talking spoilers, so we can talk spoilers for fucking goddamn MGS3 Delta if we want to. Or spoiler streams, just talk about any type of spoiler. Fucking Geese is in Fatal Fury, or I don't know, maybe, I hope. But yeah, people got mad and sad when Glenn died, not only in the comic but in the TV show, and well, I guess people are reliving that now with Joel dying. So all we can wait for is to see how the next episode's gonna be. But the bigger question is, will people stop watching after this episode? Because a lot of people only watched The Last of Us because they wanted to see Pedro Pascal, Joel, and Ellie kick ass. And it's kind of hard for that to happen when one of the characters is dead now. So it. I'm gonna just make a guess that this is gonna be the biggest like episode of TV in a good while, just because I can't really think of anything else. But it's gonna be the most divisive episode of all time. You're either gonna love it because it adapted the game so well, or you're gonna hate it because it adapted the game. Some people were actually expecting Joel to stay alive the whole entire show until the end. Like they thought that scene with the lodge and the golfing was gonna be the last episode, but no, episode 2. And there's 8 episodes in total, right? So we got 6 episodes to see how they tie everything up with The Last of Us Part 2. Granted, there's going to be 2 seasons for this show, so to me, I feel like it's going to end when they get to the theater, and Abby's going to like hold the gun at Ellie, and it's just going to cut to black, and then be like, to be continued in season 3. And that's going to piss off a lot of people. And the worst thing is, whenever season 3 comes out, which might be like a year or 2 from now, it's not going to start with with what happens after Ellie or Abby aims the gun at Ellie. It's going to start with Abby's story, and that's probably going to piss off a lot more people. But that's only if they go 1-for-1 with the game, which they've been doing their best to fix problems with the game. Before I go, I'll say the thing I liked that they addressed was in the game, people hated how when Abby gets saved by Joel and Tommy, as soon as like Joel shoots the zombie or cordyceps brain infection, CBI infected, or CBI person in the head, like in the game, pulls her up and says, I'm that's Tommy, I'm Joel, let's get out of here. And a lot of people didn't like that Joel would just give his name freely like that to a random stranger. There's many arguments as to like why he would at this point in time, because like he's gotten softer with Ellie, but there's also counter arguments as to like why he shouldn't, because like fireflies are looking for him and he killed a lot of them, so maybe he shouldn't say his name. So in the game, that's something that pisses a lot of people off, and I can agree to that. In the show, the way Abby learns of Joel's name, beautiful, perfect. When Joel shoots the zombie off of Abby, picks her up, says, "Let's get out of here." And once they get into like a safe place, like Joel's locking the door, Abby's catching her breath, and like on the bottom floor, Dina's on the horse, and she's like, "Joel, Joel, are you okay, Joel?" And that makes so much more sense as to how his name would like first be revealed to Abby. Abby like didn't get it for well, you could say she got it for free, but I think it was a bit more freer when Joel himself said his fucking name to Abby. At least with this, you could say Dina didn't even know Abby was up there. All she heard is like someone coming in and closing the door, and she thought that was Joel, which was Joel. But while Abby was down, like sitting down, catching her breath, she heard Joel, and she's like, "Shit, this is the person. This is the person that's I've been looking for all my life. It's time to kick ass." And then that's when she saw, "Oh fuck, I don't got my gun." It makes me wonder if she did have her gun, if she would have shot Joel then and there. Maybe, but if she did, that would have been bad for her, because then Dina would have like shot at her, and then would she shot back at Dina? Also, there's Spider-Man Gamer 974. Yeah, Jordan was not in the show sadly, and that's why Jordan's the guy who gets his like face slashed by Ellie in the game, and in the show it seems like Manny is the one that gets his face slashed. Which, hey, I mean, I'm okay with that, and I think a lot of people are okay with that as well, because people hate Manny. He's the guy that like spits on Joel's grave and says like "hijo de puta" or some shit like that. In the show, he doesn't spit on Joel's grave, and yeah, it's a good thing they didn't do that, because a lot of people would have been so fucking pissed at not only Manny, but maybe even that actor for doing that. So they just changed it in the show where he says pendejo, which means like dickhead. So it's still bad, but like not literally spitting on the grave bad. But yeah, I noticed Jordan wasn't there, but there's probably some other characters that are not there as well, and that's just because if you have all the characters from the game, that would just take too long to show Ellie killing every single one by one. So just make it a smaller crew. Yeah, it's a Seattle crew or something, right? Make it a smaller crew, and maybe we can have a bit more time to learn about the characters before they die, right? Because in the game you learn basically nothing about Abby's friends, other than like Owen and Mel, and even then it's not that much compared to the other characters like Manny, Nora, Leah, and the other characters. But hey, so far so good. And if anything, maybe the funny thing is Jordan could actually still be in the show. He just might be at the WLF base. So we just gotta wait and see to find out what they're gonna do with the characters. But so far, I've been enjoying it. They didn't have to do the whole infected fight at Jackson, but I'm glad they did because as a zombies fan, that was a good fight. That was pretty cool seeing how they had the defenses, the barrels, shooting them, and then throwing the torches to burn all the enemies. And then I was wondering how are they gonna get in? And then that's when you start hearing the big fucking roar, and I'm like, oh no, is that a bloater? And then Tommy's like trying to find out where that roar is coming from, and yeah, just sees the bloater just like running to the wall, and it's like, yeah, that's probably the best way an infected would get into a settlement. Before the episode, when they showed like scenes of the whole entire season, and they show that scene of like Tommy shooting the flamethrower at the bloater, I thought the way they were gonna like get inside of Jackson was like kind of in the first season. You know how there was an earth like a small little earthquake and that house like sank, and then that's when all the infected came out of that house. I thought that's what they were gonna do. I thought the infected were gonna like come out of the pipes or something, or through the ground. But no, they just broke through the wall and fucked shit up. I guess the only other complaint I could say is like, I guess those dogs must have been really fucking trained well, because like, um, at least with stage 1 infected, they kind of the runners look pretty humanish, other than like the eyes and obviously the tendrils that might be coming out of like their nose and ears and shit. But how would a dog be able to like tell the difference? Like, when you just release the dogs, and there's like zombies and people, like I guess you could say maybe the dogs might know what a Jackson resident smells like, so they're like, okay, don't attack any Jackson residents, only attack threat, only attack like unknown, right? And yeah, technically all the infected would have been like a new smell to the dogs, so maybe that's why all the dogs were just attacking anything that just didn't smell like home. They were attacking foreign shit, so just jump on Granny that doesn't smell like Jackson and just rip out their throat and shit. So, which yeah, so some people might wonder like, oh, can a dog get infected? I don't think so, but it is kind of cool and makes me wonder if there's going to be even any dogs in the rest of the show. Because Jackson, you can't find one dog in Jackson in the main game, but it was never shown that they used like attack dogs to attack hunters or even infected. But in the show, they do have them, so it makes me wonder if it's like, okay, that's like our dog scene for the whole entire show, and they're not going to show Ellie killing the dogs that the wolves have, because right now, everyone in the world that watched the show hates Abby right now. They hate the fuck out of Abby. Some people are hating on Ellie because she was being a bitch to Joel and other people, and yeah, she is being a bitch to other people. Granted, at the beginning of this episode, it shows that they might have patched some things up beforehand, but once we get the context, just like this game, you'll probably understand why Ellie was being the way she was to Joel. Still doesn't really justify it that well. You can kind of understand, but if they really want us to hate Ellie the way the game wants us to hate Ellie, by being like, damn, she was like such a cool, like, nice, lighthearted character, and now she just turned to the dark side and is consumed by not even vengeance, just fucking revenge, then one way to make us hate Ellie would be to show her killing a dog. If anything, maybe they might just show her killing one dog, and that's going to be Alice, which is going to be like near the end of the season. And at that point, well, what else happens in that? What happens after Ellie kills Alice? Well, she kills Owen, Mel, and their baby, if that's even going to be a thing in the show. So I guess they don't really need to show Ellie killing like 60, 100 dogs for us to see her as like a fallen character. We just need to see her killing a couple wolves that maybe don't deserve it or do. It really depends on what you're on what you side with. But you know, all I can say is I've been enjoying this stream. I hope you guys did as well. I'm always down to have these types of combos. I'm not like, I don't know, a reviewer. I'm not like someone that knows everything about cinema and shit. So just hearing the blabbering off of a guy who um, just enjoys playing video games and sometimes watches video game movies. We're talking to someone that actually enjoys the Resident Evil live action movies. Not the newest one though. That one can fucking die in a fire. But to me, I kind of just take things as they are. I'm not trying to like pray for the greatest adaptation or a one-to-one adaptation of all time, because I don't think that will ever happen. Plus, it's kind of impossible. And at that point, if you're watching a show that's like showing a guy like going behind people just sneak killing them for hours, I would rather just play the game at that point. So I'm glad they're changing things up, so even someone like me that just played the game can be like, oh, like I actually was tense for that Jackson fight, because I'm like, a lot of people are gonna die here and I don't know who's gonna die because this is not in the game and anything can happen. And yeah, I really thought Tommy was gonna kick the bucket, so hopefully that doesn't happen to any other characters I care about, but hey, we'll find out. And then if anyone said that like they won't see Pedro Pascal Joel in the show, don't worry, he'll be back. We'll get flashbacks with him. We gotta find out how he took out Eugene, or why he took out Eugene, so that's gonna be an important plot point. But we will more than likely see him at this point, like maybe 5 minutes every episode, just for like a flashback scene, and that's it. But yeah, I really don't know what else we can say. I guess people are kind of just still in shock. So we'll have to have another stream tomorrow to talk with more people that will have finished watching the episode and then have good or bad things to say. So what would I give the episode? I'll give it a 8 right now. I still need to finish, like, watch the beginning parts that I missed of it, but I enjoyed how they showed Abby like waking up the horde and how she like ran away from them. Like at this point, sadly, Resident Evil, if Resident Evil 3 remake gets made into a movie, they're gonna have to remove that scene where Jill is like going through the fence, because people are gonna say that's a rip off of The Last of Us. And I mean, if I'm gonna be that guy, it was a rip off of that scene from Last of Us. Fucking RE3 remake came out what, 2020, 2021. Last of Us Part 2 came out in like 2019. So yeah, Capcom looked at that scene and like, okay, we can do that scene but worse. And yeah, and fuck, honestly, like I want to talk about that scene, because that scene was really well done in the show. In the game, like Abby's kind of like shuffling through the fence, and then they're all kind of just like the zombies are kind of like trying to like get at her through the fence, and she's still like able to kind of crawl around, and then she has to like go on the ground, and they're like almost getting her, but in the show, like, they fucking just slam that fucking fence, and she has to go on the ground already, and it was so well done because it was claustrophobic, but it was also such a long pathway that she had to crawl, and she just it just kept on getting slower and slower. In that scene where like you can see how much the infected wanted, they love it. They want to get that blood, that fresh fucking kill, because like you see that infected like was trying to put its hand through the fence, and it was like it really wanted her so bad that it was like it was trying to like go through the fence so hard, and like it was like it like cut its, the hand was starting to like split open because of the steel fencing and shit. And I'm just like, oh, that's some good like gore detail there, but it also shows how much the cordyceps wants to get a new person to infect. And Yeah, to me, running zombies have always been bullshit. But if there's something scarier to me than like a classic uh, slow zombie from like Resident Evil, it is a running zombie from 28 Days Later, Left 4 Dead, Days Gone, World War Z, or fucking Cordyceps, Last of Us. If anything, I'm starting to realize that, funny enough, even Capcom Resident Evil realized that shit. That's why in the movies, the zombies, at least the second movie that I'm remembering, Apocalypse, the zombies are like running in that movie. In the first movie, they're kind of just slow, shuffling zombies, which is like, yo, how are you like losing to these guys? But the first movie, it's because there's a fuck ton of zombies. So it's like, yeah, I can understand you getting overwhelmed by these walkers. In the second movie, you're not outrunning any of those fucks. They're hungry for that blood. But hey, at the end of the day, I just love biohazardous situations and in video games or movies, whether that's post-apocalyptic or initial outbreaks. I'm down for any. Although I do have a soft spot for initial outbreaks. That does scratch my Resident Evil itch, or even Left 4 Dead itch, or whatever. So yeah, if anything, I'm always so baffled and thankful with how many people are watching. Even though I'm not even playing anything right now, I'm just kind of just chilling, fucking talking with all of you. So maybe tomorrow we play more Last of Us, or play a shooting game or a fighting game, and we just continue talking about random stuff, whatever you guys want to talk about. Remember that you are the main events of the show. I'm just a guy that fucking turn on his PlayStation and press stream. So at the end of the day, I always enjoy talking more with anyone that stops by, whether you're a member of the community, you're a big fan of the game, of the show, or just a newcomer that just wants to let their voice be heard. I'm down to have conversations about anything. But we might as well end it off right now, and I'll do another stream when I wake up, because I know Robbie's going to talk to me about that episode, and definitely want to talk more about this. Yeah, let's just end it here. Alright everyone, I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction Chilling with the Destroyers, and any new viewers today while playing The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, No Return Mode. As well as technically talking about the show. We talked about the show. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. Also, give me a second. Before I do the outro, all I gotta say is, you see, like, every time I want to end it, I'm thinking about something new about the show. All I'm gonna say is one funny thing. It is funny that in the episode that we got today, Ellie and Jesse, it's not Dina this time, they go to Eugene's, store, I guess, in the show, and in the store, that's where they find like all the dried up weed and shit. And the only thing I could think about when I saw all the weed in that area is like, wow, they would release the episode that has the weed on 420 day, and that just made me laugh. I'm like, I don't think they planned for that, but it'd make me laugh. Also, yeah, that scene where Dina and Ellie are sharing an intimate moment, and the Crash Bandicoot scene reference to Crash Bandicoot was not in the show. And oh well. But you know what? I actually enjoyed this new scene more than the last one. The last one was just showing Dina and Ellie's relationship getting closer, to the point where Ellie revealed she's immune to Dina, even though she didn't believe it. But in the new one, it's just Jesse and Ellie talking about it, what happened to Eugene, and it seems like something very important happened between Joel and Eugene. Also makes me think that Eugene may have found out what Joel did, and Joel had to kill him. But keeps on saying that Eugene deserved it. Maybe he might have been infected, and that's why Joel was able to get away with it. But I'm starting to think, what if somehow Joel got Eugene infected? So then he could kill him and then get rid of the person who knows Joel's dark secret. The only way that makes sense is Eugene and Joel are out on patrol, And then Eugene is like, hey, I know what you did. And when we get back home, I'm going to tell everyone. And Joel's like, okay, bet. And then when they're like clearing out a store, maybe he sees like a clicker or an infected like getting closer to Eugene. And then instead of shooting the infected and saving Eugene, maybe he just lets Eugene get bit or whatever. And then Eugene will be like, you let that happen to me because you want me to die. And Joel's like, yeah. And then shoots the infected and Eugene. I feel like it might be something like that just because the way they're building it up, it's weird how, like, in the first episode, Eugene's wife's like, I know you had to do it. I know you had to do it. But the way you did it, it just makes me think some fucked up shit happened between Joel and Eugene, and maybe we might get it next episode. I hope we get it next episode, but who knows. But alright, I'll leave it off at that. So I hope you all have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2025 year. But until next time, everyone, have a good one. WAHOO! Take care, Clementine. Spider-Man Gamer 974, Unbanned, Incognito, and any new lurkers in the background. Take it easy. Hope your tears dry away. And until next time, live your best life. WAHOO.